Sonic Heroes is a Sonic game made after Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and before Shadow the Hedgehog. That was supposed to try a lot of new stuff while at the same time keep it rooted in the Sonic universe, and it was also made to be on every console. PC, GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox. It was available on all four. The game is also famous for being pretty much the first to start the tradition of the PS2 getting the not so great copy of the game, but I'll get to that later on. For now, let's just focus on the gameplay, which is what's really important. The game story plays very good, very fast-paced, very much like a Sonic game, but has a spin on it. You see, you play as teams. Instead of just controlling Sonic or Tails, you control 3 characters at once. There are 4 different teams, and each team has 3 characters in it. The first team is the Sonic team, which of course has Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. The next team is the Shadow team, and then the Amy team, and the Chaotix team. Though the Amy team is called Team Wolves, I bring that up. Each team has 3 classes, 1 character to each class. The first one is Speed. This is the character you'll be using the most. In the Sonic team, Speed is Sonic. And then you also have the powerful person, which is for taking out huge armies of robots, enemies, and blowing shit up. In the Sonic team, that person is Knuckles, and then you also have the person that you use for flying around a bit. They can't fly for very long periods of time, but they can still fly very long. Of course, in the Sonic team, that is Tails. Big surprise. Each team also has a special Team Blast, which is a big attack which kills all of the enemies on the screen. Each team has their own individual Team Blast. You have to power up a ball before you're able to use the Team Blast, and you power it up by doing good stuff in the game, like killing enemies and collecting rings. The game also has the light speed dash, and basically works just the same as it did in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. You press the B button when near a line of rings, and Sonic will dash and collect all of them and get a nice speed boost. Not bad, not bad. So anyways, the game has 4 different teams and 4 different story modes. Basically, in Team Sonic, you have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Speed, the Speed class character is Sonic, the Flight class character is Tails, and the Power class character is Knuckles. The game, this team is designed for players who are of medium experience, pretty much just normal players. Pretty much people that just want to play the game, not challenged, not too easy, it's just right. And it works very well at that. And then Team Dark has Shadow the Hedgehog as the Speed class character, and then Rouge the Bat as the Flight class character, and E123 Omega as the Power class character. They are supposed to be the team that is made for more experienced players, people who want a bit of a challenge, and it does live up to that. The levels that you play in both Team Dark and Team Sonic are definitely harder when you're playing them as Team Dark. Then you also have Team Rose. In the Speed class, you have Amy Rose. In the Flight class, you have Cream the Rabbit and her friend She's the Kale. And in the Power class, you have Big the Cat. Yeah, I know, Big the Cat. Dumbass idea of playing them back. And they're basically made for the people who aren't very good at Sonic, who really want an easy game. And it's actually made for younger players in mind, because the missions are shorter and they're much more easier. And Team Chaotix has Espio in the Speed class, Shami in the Flight class, and Vector, I believe it is, in the Power class. They're supposed to be a kind of different form of gameplay, because though they all play the same, like Vector beats the crap out of everything, Shami flies, and Espio beats the crap out of everything and goes fast. They have a weird kind of original gameplay to the Sonic universe, just in the way that they have missions they have to complete. They don't just run through the levels like everyone else. Anyways, besides that, the gameplay basically plays like any other game. 2 main problems though. The grinding. Though the grinding does work very well, there's this level where grinding is a big part of it. Now, it is extremely difficult on Dark, and it's pretty difficult on Sonic Story 2. I haven't gone far enough to play on any of the other stories yet, though. And basically, the grinding has some issues about landing once you fly off a rail, because it doesn't work that good, and that will result in a lot of deaths. Another problem with the gameplay is that in the casino level, there's a crap load of range. Very easy to get extra lives, but I think it's meant to be that way, so I'll forgive it for that. And I liked it because I got a bunch of extra lives when I played that part. Anyways, moving on to the next problem in the gameplay. Glitches. Glitches can become very annoying and will sometimes result in deaths, but most likely they will end up working in your favor in this game. Sometimes you'll glitch out slightly, just a little bit further in the level. Sometimes you'll glitch on top of a boss fight. For example, you'll glitch on top of the boss and it will make it slightly easier. That happened to me once actually. And there's another weird glitch that happened to me where when I died, it glitched out and brought me back to the place without me losing a life. And then I died again, pretty much the same way, and I lost a life and went back to the second place. But that was a weird glitch. So there are the odd glitches in this game, but they're not as bad as Sonic Adventure 1 or 2, especially 1. 1 was full of glitches, but it did interfere with one's gameplay, which is good. But once again, this does not have as much glitches as other Sonic games, so it's no big deal. Now, the speed characters all have their dash attack, which is basically where they spin and then dash across the ground. They also have the homing attack, which is when they roll up in their balls, jump and attack. And then they also have a tornado, which they can use to take away shields from enemies and flip them upside down. And the flight class characters can throw Sonic or Knuckles. Say you're playing as Tails, you can throw Knuckles or Sonic at an enemy to kill it. And of course you can fly for a small amount of time. And the power characters have numbers of different kinds of moves. Overall, the gameplay is very, very good, and I'm very happy that for the Knuckles and Rouge levels, you were collecting fucking emeralds again. It pissed me off so much in Sonic Adventure 2. That was one of my main problems with Sonic Adventure 2. Those goddamn levels were so repetitive, but thankfully they're not in this game. Thank God. Another major thing in the game I should talk about is the music. We all know music plays a big part in the Sonic games, and really the music is spot on. The music is great, and the theme for this game is pretty catchy. It's not the best, like it's no Open Your Heart or 8, the new one that we have seen in the Unleashed trailer, and it's definitely not his role, but it's pretty catchy, and I have a hard time deciding if I like this more than Live and Learn. Oh well. And the rest of the level music is very spot on and it's very well done. And I want to move on straight away to the controls. The controls go sometimes slightly loose when using the flight class characters like Tails and Shawnee. Overall, the controls are very, very well done, and they're very good, and the only time they get annoying is when you're trying to land on a rail, which, as I said before, gets annoying. Overall, this is a really good game. And two other things I'd like to mention is, for all of those out there who don't like the full Kids cast, this is the last game, I believe, on the home consoles that did not use the full Kids voice cast. So all you Ryan Drummond fans, pick up this game. He's in it. He's voicing Sonic. All the other people, yeah, they're in here. This was right before Shadow the Hedgehog, which is the first game the full Kids voice actors took over in. This game also looks very pretty. I mean, the graphics are amazing. Some stuff in the game looks very nice, like the distance I think was very well done. And there's some, like in the city levels where you're on those blue paths, they look pretty cool. And the characters themselves look very well done. So, thumbs up for the graphics as well. This is really a very good game, and if you don't have it, I would recommend it. It's my all-time favorite 3D Sonic game. Better than the Offensives, better than Shadow, better than any of the 3D Sonic games. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Pick it up. You can get it brand new for $20. You have no reason not to buy it. Apparently the GameCube version is the best, but that's the version I played. So
Yes!